Good evening, I'm Devin Bartolotta. The ferry that runs from downtown to Algiers Point has been out of service since September. It has isolated that neighborhood, making it difficult for both residents and tourists to get there and affecting the bottom line for businesses. Today on this Small Business Saturday, many people were hoping that the spirit of the season would bring people out, bring shoppers to the stores there and help those struggling to get by. Duke Carter spoke with those still waiting for answers from the city.
Across the river in Algiers Point, it's tranquil, peaceful, and quiet. But in this relaxed neighborhood,
I can't make basic business decisions if I don't know when the ferry is going to run.
Business owners are fuming, especially not knowing if and when the ferry will resume service.
I can't order products for my shop. Like I can't order 50 bars of soap if I'm only going to have one tourist come in the shop a day.
Beatrix Bell is one business owner who says her sales have taken a major hit when the ferry stopped running in September.
My sales are down like 85 to 90%.
Keep a hold of that.
Neil Timms owns the Crown and Anchor, a bar also in Algiers. He mentioned he's taken a hit as well.
2/3 of our business is locals and regulars. The other third is just foot traffic from the ferry.
Our next step is to...
Earlier in November, Regional Transit Authority CEO Alex Wiggins announced the agency was in the process of finding a new operator for the ferry and that they were awaiting the results of a report to determine when the new ferries will be ready to finally pass Coast Guard inspections needed to carry passengers.
There was no information coming, and then it came out that it was going to be a couple of months, and then Mr. Wiggins had a meeting at the ferry landing and told us when to expect the ferries back, and that hasn't happened.
Which is why Algiers business owners are glad people are supporting them, especially on Small Business Saturday.
So it's $134.20.
Leaders say people buying local can have an impact on the community.
You will have a huge effect on the local economy. Millions of tax dollars annually, millions of dollars a year would support a local economy if people spent just 10%.
Which would help small businesses survive.
I'm hoping that they charter a ferry and that it starts running tomorrow. I know that's not realistic. I'm hoping the ferry runs by January 1st. I'm hoping for some answers so I can plan my own life.
In Algiers Point, Duke Carter, Eyewitness News.
Now, there is another meeting in December at Algiers United Methodist Church to discuss the latest on the ferries. However, RTA leaders have said the ferries should be ready by the end of the year.